The sun is shining on both of these teams. And we're off and running from Gillette. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. May off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And this is taken ahead to the 37. Making a stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
May now on third down. He finds his running back, Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's complete to Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. Screen here for Kamara. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shuck now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Caught by Melee on the slant. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop. To throw again here. It's Shuck. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Dumped off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. brings up 2nd and 2.
Shock working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now for the first time, here's the former Kansas Jayhawk. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. Offense to the line fast. Neal is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. For the extra point, here's Smith. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded by Henderson. This makes it up to the 25. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Here's May on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd down and 5. It's Henderson on the give. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Here's May. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air on 1st down, May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Saints' 40-yard line.
Five.
On play action, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catches made down the right sideline. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good.
May on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Five. Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Saints get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way. It's
really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Now Shuck coming off that pick. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Gillette after this. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Shuck now on first down. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he is down to the 30-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Brings up second and 3 at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Another Saints first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, New Orleans.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now they face second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up third and 4. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go, set, let's go.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. He's stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. And now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Trying for it with Shuck. Brings it in. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
Line up the design keeper. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Design quarterback run here. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Here we go, set.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
To throw, Shuck. Screen here for Kamara. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Shuck now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded by Henderson. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He'll get this to Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Patriots first down.
First down, May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. Takes away from one. Launches another stop. Keeps it moving. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception.